Hi Virgo, and welcome to the Mother Tressa channel. If you are familiar with this space, welcome back. If you are new to this channel, welcome in. We're here to embrace you with love and acceptance, so feel free to come as you are, wherever you are energetically, be it positive, negative, or neutral. It doesn't matter. My only prayer is that you leave better than you came, okay? Come on into the room. What's going on? Let me into your business. All right. Overlying energy, what you guys feel the heaviest right now is the Four of Cups. Focused a little bit. Sorry if it's blurry, you guys. The Cruise that hounds you, you guys have the Two of Wands. Check out Gemini's reading. Check out Gemini's reading and Cancer. There may be some residual energy there, or you could be dealing with these individuals. There's two parties here for sure. What's real about the situation? You have the King of Coins. What's wrong about the situation? You have the Five of Swords. That tit for tat energy. Petty remarks. Or just petty lovers. Where you need more information, you have the Three of Swords. So, what's going on here? The love for somebody, is it waning? Has somebody had a change of heart in regards to you and the way that they look at you now? With this Three of Swords energy? Sorry, you guys. I was getting a reminder. I forgot I didn't pay that bill. All right, where you guys end up is the Eight of Swords. All right, check out Leo's reading as well. They had the Eight of Swords come up in the what is wrong position. So yeah, and what came through for them as far as the message, I'll give you just a little snippet, was them or somebody they're involved with being extremely passive aggressive in speech in the way that they speak to somebody, not realizing just how badly that affects the person in the way that they think of themselves and how highly they think of themselves. Okay, and so it's being careful that when something happens and you're wanting to express your distaste for it, you have to be careful that in the process you're not deflecting in your speech and trying to mentally abuse or manipulate someone by making them feel guilty or making them feel like the bad guy, you know, making them feel like trash, if you will, or useless. Sorry, you guys, my phone. Okay, silenced. So yeah, bottom of the deck, you guys also have the Chariot card. So being that you start with the Four of Cups energy and you have the Chariot energy here, and both of them are associated with the sign of Cancer, this is very cold and distant energy, like very detached energy. There's a lot of blue here. So I feel like in terms of a relationship that you have, there isn't much being spoken about at this time. I don't know if I said that right. If you have a relationship with someone, you're romantically connected to or attached to someone, I feel like there has been some sort of separation that's occurred. There's a change happening for sure within the heart space. And again, just how much love this person may have for you. You guys might be like sleeping in separate rooms at this point. You know, if you guys are at the dinner table, you don't really exchange, you're not really engaging, you know, in conversation at the dinner table. You might ask if the food is good. They'll say, yeah, like, how do you like it? It's all right, you know, and then there's silence. And then, did you have a good day today? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Like there is no concern for the other person. There is no reciprocity there. You know what I'm saying? There is no passion at the moment in any exchange that you're having with this person, basically. And so somebody feels bad about that. Like somebody has caught on to that energy for sure. and can feel the subtleties and the exchanges and the love. It's just different. It's different right now. And with this Chariot card, some of you guys don't know like whether to stay or to go, you know? Is it going to move forward? Will it always be like this? You know? A lot of you guys are thinking about where you guys are headed. If it's headed anywhere. Or if not, how you plan to escape. Yeah. If you already know this is something that cannot be repaired, you guys are just headed in completely two different directions as far as like life and what you want out of life is concerned. With this King of Coins energy, you know this person, though you have love for this person, you feel something for this person, right? There is passion, there is chemistry, there's a bond for sure that's been created here. Though you have that and you feel that, you can feel strongly for a person. You've realized in being with them that all that you have desired to see in your life has not come to pass since you've been with them. You know, it's been nothing but like barren land. You haven't really soared as high as you could, as you know you could, or as you know you should have at this point in your life, being next to this person. And that can happen if you're with somebody that does not support your dreams. If you're with somebody, I don't want to say that it's boring, but when you're with this person, you guys really don't have much to talk about, or you guys don't go and do anything, because the 5 is all about Leo's house, which is all about like love affairs, romance, being playful, being co-creators with the universe, all about entertainment and games, you know, the kings and queens court, and things that bring pleasure into life. I feel like you guys don't do anything together that is pleasurable, or you don't spend any time together. With this 5 of Swords, somebody could have tried to sneak behind somebody's back here with this energy and get on like dating apps or some shit, or just like try to talk to some people on the low and be low key and be discreet about it, and got caught, or will get caught, because with this 3 of Swords being in the where you need more information, somebody is intuitive with all of this Cancerian energy, by the way, and will follow their instincts once they have all of the facts and the proof that they feel they need. They are very reasonable in their approach and how they're going to handle this situation and leave this situation as well, because they already have an inkling, so they can already have dreamt about this situation happening. And so when they ask you a question, just know that they already have the answer. The King of Coins is not somebody that is like easily tricked, you know, not a gullible person, can see through the BS. Because this person is knowledgeable about human nature and is very, I want to say primitive. That word is coming through, but is really attentive and detail oriented. So can gauge the patterns in somebody and can very easily pick up on like social cues, body language, you know what I'm saying? Nonverbal cues, if you will. So this person will know if you're lying. But again, this person already has the empirical evidence and or proof that they need to debunk you. Should you try to lie about this situation that you've done behind this person's back? Or vice versa. Again, this can be something that somebody's done to you. Sometimes when messed up stuff happens, all you can do is laugh about the situation, but be very careful with the way that you choose to escape, is what I want to say with this 8 of Swords energy that's here with the Chariot. You don't want to do anything that will then linger in the back of your mind and be something that haunts you at night, right? Should you leave someone in a mess or like in a painful way that you know you wouldn't appreciate. Don't try to get even with this energy, because I definitely feel like somebody can be trying to pay somebody back with this Three of Swords energy and trying to get even. And that's also coming through because you have the Eight of Swords and Scorpios, but yeah, can be very vindictive and will scheme and plot revenge. So just be very careful if you're dealing with somebody like that. If you've been dealing with somebody that was like all cool, calm, and copacetic 1 minute and then they've gone silent, prepare yourself, embrace yourself for what's about to come through. For some of you guys, this is all internal. Again, it's like you have a strong desire to make something of yourself with this Four of Cups energy and the Two of Wands that's crossing you. Because the Four is Cancer's house. It's all about home life, what one builds for oneself. And like upbringing, the unconscious or subconscious mind, you know. So it can be all of that from like where you come from. You just want better for yourself. But what's real about the situation is you're going to have to look at your behavior, your patterns, your psychology, the way that you think, the way that you contribute, because this can be all about contributions here. The way that you have contributed. You're really searching for meaning if you don't have that meaning in your life here with this energy. And so you're having to take a look at your weaknesses and your strengths, where you need to have more discipline and be more organized, where you can cut back, and some of the sacrifices that you're going to have to also make in order to really make your dreams come true, right? To make them come to life, the things that you're going to have to sacrifice and or give up, turn down. How lonely it can feel also with this Swords energy, if this is nothing to do with you being involved with anybody else. How lonely and disconnected from the world you feel at times. But it's all for the greater good. You just remember your why as you're going down this path and as things may feel bleak. Okay? And that it's temporary. This is just a season that you're in right now because of how much you want for yourself. How much better you want for yourself. And potentially your kids as well. Because the threes can be about like the family members. Like siblings. But like small children too, I want to say. Children comes through with the 5 here with Leo's house. And the 5 of Swords. You don't want to be another statistic with this energy. You're wanting to break the stigma. You're wanting to break some sort of stereotype that has been attached to you, some personality trait that has been attached to you that hasn't been self-serving. Okay, you're really changing those things. So that's what's coming through at this time, Virgo. I wish nothing but the best for you guys on this journey and who you may be interacting with. There's definitely some things coming up. All right. But if this reading resonated, give me a thumbs up, share this with your friends and family, subscribe if you haven't, and book with me should you need to. But if I don't hear from you, then just take care of yourself and your soul until you hear from me again, all right? Ciao.